Hey sister friends, it's Terry from Sisterhood of the Traveling Brush, and thanks for joining me today. I got a bunch of new boxes of goodies, and I don't even remember what's in this new Prima box, but I know they had some new stuff and I wanted some of it, and I figured y'all wanted some of it, so I ordered some of it and we'll see what came in. I appreciate you joining me if you're new here, and welcome. Let's see what we got. Some of these are repeat orders as well, but some of it's new stuff, so I'm excited to see. And the box is chock full of stuff. Oh, this is pretty. This is their mulberry tissue paper. This is a reorder. This one is called Zola. This is kind of like, reminds me of a dryer sheet. You know, that kind of fabric-y material. But these, you just cut them out to size for, you know, say if you're lining a drawer, or you can decoupage it on a, you know, a vase or a lamp or a canvas. That's what I may do with this. That's a good idea, me. You can decoupage these onto a canvas and then let this be like a mixed media background. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so feminine and so pretty. Look how huge that is. This is cut for like a drawer front. This one has 2 sheets in it. And if you haven't seen them before, it's not exactly like a paper. It's kind of tough. It's dryer sheet. That's exactly what it reminds me like of. But this is gorgeous. So it can go on the outside, the inside. You can get, like I've done, like tissue boxes and things like that and make them really cute. This would be really cute, like in a shabby chic room or something like that. A feminine bedroom, a little girl's room. So that's what these are made like. This one's called Zola. Here's another one. This one is Esme. This one's also one that we've had before and just sold out of. Such a beautiful print. Can I hold it up there enough for you to see? Well, I don't know if that helped or hurt. Really, really pretty. This one is Giselle. This one's also a mulberry tissue paper. It comes in a different kind of container now. This one's also a reorder because it is sold out. This is the one that I used, and I just feel like it's so dark. I'm gonna have to take it out. This is the one that I used inside to line the drawers of my bathroom drawers. Whenever I redid the, I painted everything in there and all that kind of stuff, and then I lined the drawers with this. But it's really pretty purple colors, but it also has huge lavender and purple flowers on it. I just feel like that's so dark. Sorry. Doing what I can there, y'all. And these are inexpensive, like $8 or something like that. It's not high at all. Oh, this is a new one. And I have to open this one. This one, also a tissue paper. This one is called Fuchsia. It's brand new. I've never even seen it before in person. Oh, that's cute. Okay, this would be like the bottom, but look at the top. Oh, that's so cute. And then you can butt them up. See where the flowers meet? Like that. This is pretty, y'all. Expect to see that on something in the near future. Expect to put it on something if you want to. But the colors are just vibrant and gorgeous on that. And I love it when it has like the old looking stuff on top and the new bright colors on the bottom. That's really, really cute. And this is also that mulberry tissue paper. Decoupage Decor tissue paper. I'm going to open one because, well, you can see it from back there. But I definitely, that's pretty. It's got blues and navies and teals and a little bit of greens. Very, very pretty. This one's called Iva. That last one was called Cobalt Flourish. Flourish. This is another new one that I haven't had before. And I think we're going to have to open it. So this is what comes inside the package. I think they just changed the packaging from being the plastic tubes to the wood or cardboard tubes to now, oh, this is a different shape, to now the flat packaging. So this is one piece in there, but that's a pretty good size. Hey, this is enough to do like a, do I have it upside down? The top of a nightstand or something like that. That's really pretty colors. Ooh, this one's pretty too. This is new. This one's a rice paper, so it's going to be a little bit of a different texture. This one's called Fuchsia Meadow, and I think I've had this one before. I'm not 100% sure. Well, that's kind of a tiny sheet there, but it still feels like that same textured stuff. I thought it would feel different, but that's really cute. That would be a pretty inset in the center of a coffee table or something. The roses and stuff, I don't know if the video is doing justice for this. This is very feminine and beautiful. And that one's called Fuchsia Meadow. And it's 11.5 by 16.25 is the size on it. These are molds. And if you have some molds, let me just talk about the molds for a second. If you have some molds, you may have some other ones before and then, you know, use it once for a project that you're working on and then think, now what do I do with it? I don't want all my projects to look just alike. But there's a trillion things that you can do with them. You can, these are food safe. You can make candy in them, chocolates in them and things like that. You can make raised little emblems to go on top of your pulls and handles, like the wooden knobs. And then you make, let me open this one and I'll show you. This one is Fleur-De-Lis, which is very popular here in Louisiana. It's like our state thing. See, this would go really cute. You could make a pull out of it, but it would also go very cute on top of a round wooden one. And so you can use these things over and over again. And you can buy paper clay to go in them, or you can get air dry clay to go in them. You can use amazing casting resin in them. You can use epoxy sculpt where you mix it together. You can use that in them. You could probably use wood putty in it. I haven't tried, but if you were, say, you could use them in scrapbooking and things like that too, but as a raised piece. But you can also just fill these up with hot glue. All of us have some hot glue. You can fill them up with hot glue and put them on anything. Look how pretty that is. That looks like the decorative wood pieces on like a rice bed or something like that. That's really pretty. I don't know for sure. I think these, I hate to even say what they run because it varies per design, but usually between $18 and $28, something like that. This one, oh, I'm excited about this one too, y'all. I get excited about everything. This one is called Grandeur Keyholes. And I get a lot of old pieces that have like the old keyhole in them. Or maybe you just have an old piece that doesn't have a keyhole in it and you wish it had a keyhole in it. It's unbelievable to me. You can make your own keyhole piece. So, you know, like old buffets and dressers and desks and things like that had these beautiful decorative wooden, you think, embellishments where the keyhole was at. Well, you can make those, duplicate those and make those, or put them on places that didn't have them. That would look cute on a jewelry box, or if you do mixed media stuff, that would look so cute on the outside of like a journal or something like that. And then you could you know, pretend like it was a lock or something like that. Those are really cute. And all the same stuff, you just put it in there, make it, and boom, you have an old piece that has a decorative keyhole. So that's a lot of fun. Let's see what this one is. Oh, y'all, I don't know what I'm going to use these on, but I'm going to use them on something. And I couldn't control myself, so I hope y'all love them too. It's kind of silly, but I'm going to show you. Well, let me show you on the outside first. It's farm animals. So you can make raised farm animals. And right now, you know, farmhouse is still growing strong, but so is farm animals. And these would be so cute on something. There's a little flag thing here that says farmhouse. Look at that cow. Oink, oink, little pig. And look at that chicken. I mean, chickens are hot right now. What does this say? Oh, that says redesigned by Prima. But anyway, you can make those, and you could make those be the handles on the front of your piece. Couldn't you see a little boy's room with a dresser and with this as the pull handle? Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. So cute. If you can think of any other ideas what we could do with some of these when I show them to you, tell me, because I may want to do that. I'll show you this way. Then I'll open it up. And you can paint these. You can use colored clay in these. You can wax these. After you do it, I mean, it's unlimited how you can embellish them. Look, there's a baby chick. Look at that big old, look at all the detail in that rooster. All of that's going to show on the side that shows on your thing. And look, there's even a weather vane. That's so, I think that's a nest with some eggs in it. That is just too dang cute. I love this one too. My husband says it's Christmas every day at our house because I get something in every day, and I would never admit this to him, so shh, it is like Christmas every day. I love getting this stuff in. These are bigger. This was called Avian or Avian Love. That means birds. Ceiling fans now. Look how gorgeous that is. And you can, when you're making these, if they're like not all the way dry, whenever you pull them out, then you can bend them, like while they're still drying. Say if you wanted to put these around a vase or a lamp or something like that, you would start it in here, and then when it starts, you know, you can tell it's starting to dry. It'll turn a little bit of a different color, or it'll start pulling away from the edges just a little bit, as long as you can see if it's enough for you to pop it out. Then you can mold it onto your piece, and that would just be absolutely gorgeous. And I could see those like in a patina, or you could do them in black or blue, or you could actually paint the birds different colors. There's so many things you could do with that. That's gorgeous. This is an oldie but a goodie. This has been out of manufacture, and Prima's been out since pre-COVID, I think. And we didn't think that it was going to come back, but it was so popular and the demand was so high, they had to come out with it again. Let me see if I can figure out how to show it to you. Can you see the sailboat right there? I guess that's the ocean and the beautiful sky. And the sailboat, it's big enough to go on the front of it like a small dresser. That is so pretty. The colors in there are just awesome. This is a new one. I've never had this one before. This last one's called On a Voyage. This one's called Butterfly Frame. And it looks like that, but let me show you the whole thing on back. Isn't that cute? I can just see that on something in a girl's room. Here they have it on the back side of a redone like china cabinet. And the size on this is 22 inches by 30 inches, so it's pretty good size. And it looks like it's like blacks and greens. A little bit of like golden yellow in there. It's very, very pretty. This is called White Fleur. And it is, you see it there on a dresser. And it's in two different pieces. But it's kind of white flowers on a rustic gray barnwood looking background. There's a good picture. It's just so pretty. So we have that one back in stock, and that one is 24 by 35. Oh, this is another restock that has been impossible to get. It's not been available for probably a year. We didn't think it was ever coming back, but it's like by a popular demand thing. And it's called French Ceramics. And it's, you see it there on a little dresser. So pretty. And comes in 3 different sheets, so you can have them for the drawers, or they can just match up together. And this one is 24 by 35. And I think that's that's the last of them. That's the last of those. I may have another box coming because I do believe I got more than that. But anywho, it is Christmas at the Sisterhood house. I appreciate y'all joining me. I hope you enjoyed Christmas as much as I did. And we will have these available for you. If you have questions about them or interested in them or whatever, just shoot me a DM and I'm happy to help. Bye.